Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be doing some more dueling with Alexis, and we are going to attempt to get through her story mode. Before we do that though, let's just have ourselves a nice easy duel. I could use a bit of a break after what happened to me in the last episode. I am going to do my very best to just have a nice time, but we'll see. Sometimes bad things happen. Alright, so Bonji is being a little annoying. Ah, darn it. Let's see if he's a nice guy. He's not a nice guy, so now he's a dead guy. Sorry, Bonji. And I don't mean that because he uses a zombie deck. I mean that I'm actually going to destroy this kid. Alexis already got rid of Jaden. We can get rid of Bonji, too. He's wearing Slifer red colors. He doesn't need to be here. Okay, if I could draw Frosty D, this is a good hand. I draw. Nope. But I can definitely work with this. So I'm going to go ahead and summon my Abyss Soldier. Using my Abyss Soldier's effect, I'm going to throw off my opponent. And I'm going to bounce back their monster card. Then I am going to activate Premature Burial, which I did not plan to do, but I will do. And the reason I'm willing to do this is because Barrier Statue will stop him from special summoning. Then I'm going to only set Magic Cylinder, nothing more than that, and I'm going to attack. So next turn, he cannot perform a special summon. He must perform a normal summon and attack my monster, which means I'm baiting him into Magic Cylinder. So let's see how this goes. Will he do the exact play I planned for him? Or does he have a spell or trap? Oh my god, he can't even do that. He does have a trap. Okay, well, there was one problem there. I draw. Oh, I drew the dragon a turn later. Gosh darn it. Well, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm just going to attack. Oh, there goes Fire Reaper. So normally he'd be able to summon another normal monster, but thanks to my Barrier Statue, unless he has a water zombie, he's not going to be able to. Human Wave, I'm sorry, but no. And yeah, none of these are water, are they? He has Bone Mouse? What the hell? Oh my god, that's a sad deck you got there, dude. Other than Spirit Reaper, the rest of your cards are god-awful. And unless you just drew Spirit Reaper, I have nothing to worry about. I draw. Ah, I was hoping for more monsters. I'm a little unlucky right now. I could also lose the duel by putting you in the grave in the heat. Well, actually, no, it targets. Yeah, I would lose. Alright, we're just going to attack then, since he can't special summon anyway. I honestly could probably attack with my Barrier Statue, but because he runs triple Spirit Collar, I will not. That thing has 1,000 defense. I don't even know if there's any odds that he can attack me in general. Yeah, like, maybe directly with Nightmare Horse or Spirit of Reaper of the Cards or whatever. Reaper on a Nightmare, that's what it is. If I draw a monster, I win, as long as I, don't have to tribute. Okay, that works too. I activate Abyss Soldier's effect. With the power of Abyss Soldier, I'm going to bounce my opponent's card. After doing so, I can use the legendary Monster Reborn. With Monster Reborn, I can bring back our boss monster, the White Knight Dragon. White Knight Dragon, let's get in there after we attack with, say, Abyss Soldier. Even if this man had some revival card here, he can't even use it, so we're in a good spot. Barrier Statue completely locked down Bonji, and Bonji was unable to play dual monsters. What a shame. I wish you better luck next time, kid. Easy victory. Alright, what about... not Ray. I don't like Ray that much. No offense to Ray. I just don't like him. Ooh, Wisteria and Jules. Okay, I'll fight Wisteria 1v1. Alright, Wisteria, let's see what you can do. Your deck is very powerful. You have the Monster Gate Reasoning combo. You run Gores. You run a bunch of single tribute monsters. You run some double tribute like Sacred Phoenix. You got a great deck. But it can brick if I pop your big monsters, which my deck doesn't exactly pop. But still, your deck can brick. Interesting start. I'm going to summon Granadora. This is interesting to say the least. And I'm going to end my turn. Let's see if she starts with Reasoning or something. It's very rare for her to actually have a monster, so that's probably an invincible monster. Yep, it was Morphing Jar. It was a limited monster. Oh, she lost a lot for Sangan. She ended up losing a lot for that Sangan, so that's valuable to me at least. I draw. I'm just going to summon Revival Jam. I highly doubt she has TT. Ah. That was the worst thing that could have happened. That was absolutely the worst. There's the Spirit Reaper. No one is surprised. There goes some life points. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. I'm still in a good spot. Okay, that is most likely Spirit Reaper. I will not be able to kill it, so we can go for a slow victory with Submarine Roid, which is dangerous against this opponent, but I think we'll be fine. I attack for 800. Yes, I'll directly attack. This submarine is very good because it can go right into defense mode after attacking. And then we can simply end our turn. Wisteria might be able to pull off a tribute if she gets another monster, but I'm not scared. Oh, she didn't need another one. Oh, that guy's pretty good. Oh, that guy's even better. Okay. You have evolved your Parshath to a point where Mirror Force has value to me. Even though I would love to creature swap or, steal your monster, I'm going to pop your monster expecting you to revive your card. Oh, White Knight Dragon, I need a card for you. Damn it, I'm so close to being able to summon you. I just can't at this moment in time. There is a way, though. There is a way, but it requires my opponent to make a play. Now, we know she still has Spirit Reaper, so I need to be prepared to steal it. I don't know how I'm going to steal it, but we need to mentally prepare. Reasoning was expected. No, we're going to guess right. She's going to go for a level 8 monster. Oh, gross. I could beat that, though. Brain Control Creature Swap. Or we could... Ooh. That's a decent card. That's enough for 3,500 of my life points. Alright, I spent 3,500 life points. Now you have to use the Spirit Reaper that I've been waiting for. I am forcing your hand. Damn it, where are my goddamn monsters? In the first duel and this duel, I am struggling to draw my monster cards, even though this deck is monster heavy. Obviously, these are my limited, semi-limited cards, except Raigeki Break. That's just a good card that I always run in pretty much every deck, just in case. But, damn. Another reasoning. I'm surprised. You already had 2 in the grave, so... this time I'm going to guess a level 8 again, actually. Oh, that's a very dangerous card. That one I admit is a problem. It's big enough of a problem for a Raigeki Break. Normally I would Heavy Storm, but I am just going to kill it. 21 of your cards are in the grave, by the way. Damn it. Well, that's a shame. We know that's Spirit Reaper. We'll deal with it later. Any monster card? Thank you. Revival Jam. At least put Spirit Reaper face up for me so Brain Control has value. Or if I want a creature swap, I have that option. Depends on if I'm going to go for White Knight Dragon or not. So, do you happen to have another single tribute, or are you just going to sit there? You're just going to sit there. Okay. I'm starting to think that card in her hand is Gores. Oh, what a top deck. Alright, this stopping her from special summoning is pretty crazy. I'm not going to go in yet because I don't know what this is. Treeborn. So I locked down Treeborn. I'm just going to end my turn. She can't do anything. Barrier statue. Oh wait, Treeborn's a water monster! I'm an idiot! I locked down every other monster, but not Treeborn. Well, this should actually lock this down, though. Yep, that's Earth. You can't do it. You fool! I mean, Treeborn will come back, but you fool. She's like, but I'm protected thanks to my Spirit Reaper. Bitch! I got myself a brain control. Yeah. Get out of here. I don't even want my White Knight Dragon. I'd prefer the Barrier Statue. Yeah, you'll get Treeborn back, but you're gonna really struggle to get anything else. Alright, Wisteria, I got you. I got you right where I want you. I end my turn. You can have your Treeborn back, but you're running out of cards. I can almost deck you out, which would be the funniest thing ever. Hell, we might get to see it. I can't believe when the last cards you draw is swords. Alright, Lacunga. I have not drawn any water monsters. I have Submarine Roid and a few of them actually. Well, if that is the case, then I might as well get some more monsters out, even if I can't attack this turn. Yep. It's going to take a lot of attack points to kill me, after all. So we're just going to throw these 2 cards away, summon a token. Barrier Statue can chill in defense, Revival Jam will join them. And we're just going to chill, and maybe we'll just deck her out for funsies. Though it would be kind of dangerous. But her decks, she's out of reasonings. She might have... No, she probably should be out of Monster Gates by now, too. She can't exactly kill a White Knight Dragon. It would be too difficult for her. Lacunga, you bet your ass I want you to use your effect again. Yeah, maybe we'll just, for fun, deck out an opponent. Like, there's no need to. It's just that, what can she do to me? I have a card that protects me from targets. I have a Magic Cylinder to win me the duel in case something bad happens, like a Brain Control. Or a Monster Reborn or something. I stop special summons. I have Magic Jammer. I mean, the world is my oyster right now. Look at this. Look at this. A Barrier Statue and 2 White Knight Dragons. I couldn't ask for more. Your swords is gone, lady. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about ending this duel. Okay, you should be able to double tribute, but you wouldn't be bigger than White Knight. You probably run Magic Cylinder, but I think my monster is immune to that. Negate the activation of a spell or trap card that targets this card and destroy it. When a face-up monster you control select as attack target by sending 1 spell or trap you control to the graveyard, you can change the target to this card. So yeah, basically you can't target me and I can change your targets. That's not a targeting card. You know, when you're right, you're right. That is not a targeting card. Okay, well, we might be in a bit of danger here. Crap, I got a little overconfident. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, well, hold up now, lady. Don't hit Magic Cylinder. Okay, that's also a really good hit. Damn it! She could start special summoning. Hi, Fuser. Yeah, I have to stop that attack or we lose. Okay, well, I lost the duel most likely, but there is a chance that I can come back. I have drawn mostly spells and traps, so all I have to do is draw a level 4 or lower monster card. I also drew 3 White Knight Dragons, so this is ridiculous. Okay, Lacunga, very nice top deck. I summon Lacunga. I activate Lacunga's effect. Through the power of Lacunga, I can get rid of both White Knight Dragons to ensure that she cannot Monster Reborn them. Now that I've done this, no Lacunga, I like the other cards in the grave. Now that I've done this, I can do this play, where I attack my opponent. Yes. I need my Barrier Statue back, but we'll have to figure that out later. I go to main phase 2, I activate Creature Swap on main phase 2, and then I have to pray that this works so she doesn't have a tribute other than Treeborn, because if she has 2 tributes, we're in trouble. Okay, very nice job. Very nice job. Yeah, no, this should work. This should work. I mean, odds are she could still pull something out of her ass, but she only has 8 cards left, so I'm hopeful. Treeborn is guaranteed. We can't stop that. There's the last monster gate. If I negate it, then she can't do anything. Although it would thin out her deck to let her monster gate. The last cards in her deck have to be tribute, which means she'll be bricked if I just don't do anything. Exactly. Exactly. So I have game. But it'd be really funny to win by deck out. Let's win by game instead, just because I don't have any protection. I can't guarantee I'll win by deck out. Whew. Wisteria, good duel. Very, very good duel. New high score. Number of times countered opponent's move, 2. That was that I have done 2 counterplays. In this entire Let's Play, the most I've ever countered opponent happened today, and it was twice. Now look at the number of the episode of this Let's Play. How the hell is that possible? What is going on here? All right, let's do a tag duel. Me and Alexis need to work together. I've been trying to have some nice, easy duels to enjoy myself too, but to be honest with you, that Wisteria duel, it wasn't really stally. It was a duel, you know. We were just trying to beat each other's interesting combos, and we definitely pulled that off. And I was able to win barely. She had me. She pretty much had me. Alright, bring it on. Let's see. My partner has Mother Grizzly. Good start. I agree. If you waste that TT, Mother Grizzly with your TT, I'll be very upset. Yeah, 6 Sam decks are scary. But Mother Grizzly had more value dying by battle. If you had played Treeborn into TT, that would have made more sense. I activate Cold Wave immediately. It works so well with this Frostosaurus I have right here. I'm just going to summon Lacunga. And I'm going to attack. 17. Alright, Joshy boy. Let's see what you got. Oh, sorry, Geary. No spells or traps allowed. You have to beat me by battle. You're going to be a problem. I didn't realize our opponent was this good. Now that I know our opponent is this good, I'm actually a little more worried. However, my partner has a play. A Synchro Summon. And with Bryonic, if she's willing to throw away Treeborn, which would be the proper card to throw, son of a bitch, Treeborn, which wants to be in the graveyard and should not be in the hand. Alright, she doesn't understand her own deck. That's fine. She kept Giant Trunade, which AI rarely uses, which isn't great, but whatever. 3 cards, huh? That doesn't seem too hard. I draw. Monster. Damn it. Where are all my monsters? Okay, all I can do is this. I'm going to activate my card. We're going to toss. I don't want to toss Frosty, because if I do, they might be able to summon it and defeat us. I'm going to toss these 3 cards. And with that, we're going to hit you, and you. The enemy is extremely lucky. I do not have a better card. And I'm just going to attack for 23. The only reason I did this is because I do not want to play a card in the grave that my opponent could use to destroy me, which would be Frostosaurus. They have to beat me the legit way. Hey, if you want to, go for it. Very legit. I activate Mirror Force. Next turn, my partner just has to Giant Trunade and we win. Maybe not even Giant Trunade if that's all they got. Okay, Giant Trunade just to be safe. And we win. Easy peasy victory. There you go. Good job. Good job, Alexis. You can play Treeborn for funsies. You don't have to. I understand. You do not have to. That was more for me. $800. Heck yeah, everyone. That is freaking amazing. I love $800. Oh, we finished her heart. It's time. We're going to see Alexis's final story. Let's do it. Time to get up, Cooper. Get up and listen up. I've got something important to say. We're at the final stage of Purge Atticus Rhodes. I personally negotiated with Chancellor Shepard and arranged it so Atticus will be our opponent in the graduation duel. If we make my brother suffer defeat in front of all those people, it's going to be one intense battle. Are you ready? If you guys are graduating, then why do we have to do this? Why do we get Jaden kicked out of school if we're graduating anyway? What the hell? Alexis, what's going on with you? Oh, he's still here. Never mind. Hey, Alexis. I mean, Sissy. I heard something from my underground secret service and fan club. They say you've been meddling with the girls that are into me. What? Underground? You still had other organizations? Sorry, Sissy. I neglected you and your envy caused you to do such horrible things, right? Can you forgive your brother? I mean, your bro? Oh, bro. Cheer up, Sissy. I have a special present for you. What? This. What? Chumley? I'm gonna make you into a card, sissy. Oh, because Chumley works for Industrial Illusions. Designed by the future genius card designer, Chumley Huffington. I like that. They brought in Chumley's job. Yes, I'm going to have him draw your portrait. Then I'll make it into a card and sell it. Whoa, Alexis is a dual monster card? Nice. Well, I'll be. Wow, I want one so bad. Ugh, of all the idiotic things. Well, wait, there's more. Check out the description. I'll have your height, weight, shoe size, and lots more. Of course, they said shoe size because thank God we're not in Japan right now. The card will be detailed profile on you. That's enough. Why would I want my personal information on a card for everyone to see? That is great. That is a great point. Why do you want your details on someone's card? I've had enough of your ridiculous rants. Atticus, let's settle this with the graduation tag duel. If you win, I'll let you make cards, figurines, pillows, or whatever. Pillows? Oh, hell no. Or whatever you want. But if we win, you will have to listen to what I say. Live your life as I tell you to, forever and ever. When did this game come out? Like 2008? How old are body pillows? How long have they been around? All right, I'll give you the one and only ultra rare Lexi card. All right, Chaz, we're going to kick your ass for this one. Yeah, yeah, he's my right-hand man. That's right. I could do it. I'm going to stop them from making you into a card against your wishes. Granted, you did grant them permission if they win this duel, but they won't win. Atticus is a good duelist. Chaz can be a good duelist, but he's a terrible tag duelist. Great single duelist, terrible tag duelist. We could take him, Alexis.
Duel.
Okay, do not play that freaking white veil card. Actually, that was a good play. That was a very good play. Your bro is getting your bro has a good card on the field. That's going to be a problem. That is an issue. Hopefully we hit good limited spells. Let's see. We hit United We Stand and Premature Burial. Really good hits. But they have 2 new traps and we didn't hit any traps. However, we have value now. I'm going to... Wait, hold up. If monster equipped with this card attacks, all spell and trap cards your opponent controls are negated. Yep. If the equipped monster is destroyed, a card is sent to the graveyard, you receive damage equal to the equipped monster. So if I equipped it to their monster, it says you receive damage. It doesn't say that the user receives damage. So I'm just going to Heavy Storm. Let's play it safe and sound. You bitch. You absolute bitch. Bro, how dare you? That was a really good play. That ruins me a little bit. Not completely, though. Not completely. Alright, Beast King is still an issue. We can't straight up beat it. However, she threw away some cards like the White Knight Dragon. So if I were to activate Premature Burial, I would receive a White Knight Dragon. And then if I were to play a card like Abyss Soldier, I would be able to, say, activate its effect, getting rid of, I don't know, Blizzard Dragon. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but trust me, I'm doing it for a reason, to get back my Premature Burial. Then I activate Premature Burial, and with that, I can activate my... Oh, I can bring back my monster, the Blizzard Dragon. What was in his hand that he lost? That is a good question. I saw the traps, or the spells. Oh, that's because he only had one monster. Yep, that makes sense. And then we are going to go in. Abyss Soldier, attack. Blizzard Dragon, attack. White Knight Dragon, attack. Main phase 2. I hate using Monster Reborn on main phase 2, but this is so they can't do it. Unless Chaz has Lightning Vortex, we stole all their best cards. They have nothing. They have absolutely nothing but 2 tokens. And those 2 tokens do not matter. Alright, Chazzy boy, let's see what you got. That's fine. You want... Oh, I'd have to give him Blizzard Dragon. Well, I don't want to give up Abyss Soldier, so... Even though this would lock down one of our 2 monsters, it's better. Oh. Oh. That was a bad play. I thought Stamping Destruction only worked when you had a dragon on the field. Is that a glitch? Oh, is it because I have a dragon on the field? Is that why? He actually made it to Armed Dragon level 7? Holy crap, if you don't have a way of destroying back row, we're in a little bit of trouble here. That back row is the one thing that can save them in this entire duel. Alright, we attack. Thank God it didn't save them. Okay. Chaz made a really incredible play, and I want to give him some props for it. But we're still in complete control of the duel. And thanks to her field spell, even if they get back the Beast King, we'll be fine. But he lost Premature Burial during the Morphing Jar. Alright, I need one more Abyss Soldier. That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! Alright guys, with this Abyss Soldier, you know what we're going to do? We're going to activate it. We're going to use it. We're going to throw that card away. We're going to bounce back the only card I'm afraid of because he already proved to us that the trap doesn't matter. And then we attack for game. Sorry, bro. It's over. And just like that, Atticus has fallen.
おやおや、運命の女神はご機嫌斜めなのかな。
残念でした。こっちにも負けられない理由があるのよ。
I really don't know your reasoning anymore. If we're graduating, why are you trying to change the school? Oh, no. Oh, no. Atticus lost? No, bro. Fonda, go back. Go. Fonda, where's human resources? Incredible. They're so good. Atticus beaten so easily? Atticus. What is it, sissy? Oh, I love that Atticus face. I love that face. Please don't call me sissy. Sure. Oh. Well, from now on, I will be re-educating you, Atticus. Please go easy on me, Alexis. Where do you think you're going, Cooper? You're going to get re-educated too, just like my brother here. I have done nothing wrong. I have been a saint. I said you were right-hand man, didn't I? If you thought that was only going to be for the graduation test, we're graduated. We're not even going to know each other after graduation. You're dead wrong. You're going to be my right-hand man from here on out too. Oh, hell yeah. We'll be together for a long, long, long time. I'm going to be putting you to work for a lifetime. Well, that's basically a proposal, but this game is basically a dating sim, so there you go. I do like that final picture. That final picture makes it all worthwhile. That was fun. That was fun. It's a nice time when you get to do a real story. So guys, that is going to be it. I'll be seeing you guys next time when we team up with someone else. There are plenty of people left to tag up with, and I'm excited to see who we get. Bye-bye.